You can't keep getting away with that joke every time I say it.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Can't keep getting
I
away with
can.
this. Hi everyone. I like the voice I'm there. My name is.
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone. My name's Ken Mawadia. I'm an adventurer
My
from another
name's
world.
Ken.
And well, today we're my
God, the
fucking
feet.
microphone's muted, isn't it? It's not here. I don't see it. It's crazy. Where is it? Wait.
You're not muted on stream.
I'm not? Okay. Why can't I never see my microphone on this screen? It's literally a constant thing.
Not the feet.
Not the feet. The feet are back.
Feed.
Back by unpopular demand.
Back by popular demand, and the popular demand was me. I was the popular demand.
Don't like that.
What? I think it's really funny.
And like
I think
speed.
so too.
Heard it here first time.
Actually, turn off something. Like regular background music. Where is it? I can't find my sources.
Oh, I was just fucking jamming out to it.
Well, now you won't ever again. I'm kidding. We'll come back soon.
Damn. Ken hates us.
We today are watching MILGRAM Trial 3, or at least what's out of it.
Somehow I ended up doing
You just want to be so close.
instant balls.
Instant balls. All right, are you guys ready? How are we feeling
No.
going into Trial 3?
I'm scared.
I'm sure if you're gonna be fine, right?
I need Cal to start going. He does.
Everyone, you know, covered,
No.
undercover
I can't just
together.
shy for that, you know,
Yeah.
that besides you voice like that hard. I don't know. I'm not good at that.
He does.
Let's see. Look at this lad.
What's the fuck ass rabbit?
The fuck ass
My
rabbit is
fuck-ass
back.
dog.
Oh god, it's doubled. Oh god, it's doubled.
I only heard once.
I fixed it.
Yay!
Freedom of thought for the innocent prisoners,
He totes.
and physical strength for the guilty ones.
Yay!
They each committed a murder, but Jackalop's also a bigot. Don't forget that.
Yeah. And one of them didn't even commit a murder.
Truth nuke.
Trutnik. I don't like how he laughs in this video. It's very disturbing.
Me neither. Can we kill this rabbit? I want some rabbit stew.
He has too much fun. This guy, we need rabbit stew.
The rabbit stew is
Yummy,
good.
yummy.
I'll take some rabbit stew.
And I need rabbit stew right now. I'm hungry for it. Brew over them, alright? Look at him.
Oh, he's dead. Nice. Okay, damn. Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey, hey,
I thought it was a
Innocent.
bluff. Damn, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck?
Mm,
This rabbit.
this rabbit sucks. Can we
It
get a new
does.
one?
Kill.
Yeah.
Sit on it. Ew.
Bro said a spoiler. I can't believe you spoiled it. You didn't even get to Mahiro yet.
Puta.
Futa.
He totes.
Prayer.
Yay, we love cults.
Oh, wait, does having into YouTube Discord fuck
Yes,
everything up?
it blocked the visuals, yeah.
Bruh. I hate Discord.
Truth
It's
nuke.
probably Opera's fault in this case.
Real.
Yeah, probably.
He's like Shido.
Oh. What the fuck?
I still dislike this plotline a lot because it doesn't work. It was essentially
Yeah.
Votamane guilty or Shido dies. Like it wasn't the choice they were thinking it was because they should have put if they wanted to do this Shido and Amane like either one after the other or Amane first then like they did with Haruka and
Yeah.
it's like stupid because it's like well how am I supposed to actually make this decision when
Yeah.
like the bulk of voting happens before like on the first few days after an MV's release. Like at the point of Amane's release, Shido's voting was basically over.
Yeah.
There wasn't much chance to get him guilty so that he wouldn't die. And they're like, "Oh, you should have fucking done it guilt." Like, fuck you, asshole. I want this rabbit gone.
Same.
Deal.
Can we cook him?
I'll set up a trap outside.
Yeah.
Put a trap right outside of MILGRAM.
Precisely.
Innocent but gay.
So true.
Uh,
Let's all join the cult.
What the fuck? Why? Okay, sure.
Amaneism.
Oh, God.
Amaneism. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. That's my goat.
Yeah. Guilty? Isn't that the one who killed the criminals? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
He totes.
He told.
I don't like this rabbit.
Guy needs to die.
Just keep in mind, he's talking to a 15-year-old at this point.
Mm,
Like, what do you expect from a 15-year-old? What the fuck?
well, to be fair, this is like kind of meant to be the audience.
I mean,
And I don't think
yeah.
at any point Jackalope has ever been speaking to actually S.
I mean, yeah, but still, you know.
I think Jackalope knows damn well who he's talking to. Hi, Nietzsche. Thank you for the care package.
Hi, Nietzsche. How you doing?
Hi, Niji.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Boom.
I'm sure those were our last deaths, right? Yeah.
Boom. All right. We're not going to watch the voice line trailer. We're skipping straight to the meat and potatoes. All right. Final
Fuck
theories
yeah.
on Haruka. What do you think his deals are? His deal is
Win.
Being dead.
being dead. What about his crime?
Oh. I mean, he did do some fucked up stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really think that's very excusable.
Boy.
It doesn't look like 4K like it says on
Damn.
top left there.
Isaka.
I'm gonna what? Oh, I'm head patting my damn self right now.
Wow. He's laughing. He's having a good time.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck is that time? 82:16.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I do not know why it says that.
It says what?
82:16 for the time.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm not sure what that implies.
I don't know.
Or it is meant to imply. You believe they can only afford 30 FPS cameras in MILGRAM?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, for 4K, it looks very blurry as well. I don't think that's 4K, buddy. I think that that's a lying camera right
You
there.
want this to be 4K, buddy.
My
You know what? Yeah, fair.
401k. Oh,
Jackalope
no.
fucking cheaping out on the equipment here.
Yeah, Jackalope was
Right?
just like, shit, I'll buy a Ring doorbell.
This actually just installed Ring cameras in all the prisoners' rooms.
Exactly. If they need food or something, they just ring the little doorbell.
I mean, Haruka certainly didn't use that one, I guess.
Ah, ha, ha, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Oh.
Why do you take his shoes off?
He's like, yo, I know I'm
Because he's
about to
dead.
die, but let me take my let me let my feet out.
Yeah, you know.
Get that boy some
Oh
chapstick.
boy, it's time to read.
I don't think he needs it
Alrighty.
anymore, buddy.
Alrighty, our first report.
Yay.
Born in 1997 in Nagaoka, Niigata. From an early age, Haruka Sakurai developed more slowly compared to his peers. His overprotective parents would not accept that their child had developmental delays and did not provide him with an educational environment suited to his needs. The gap in developmental achievements between him and his peers kept widening, so much that when Haruka reached 13 years old, he could still not adequately read kanji. It was around this time that his parents simply gave up, and they shifted from overprotectiveness to disinterest. From then forth, his parents acted as if Haruka did not exist. Haruka tried to regain his parents' attention by causing problems and disturbances, but his parents' attention was never directed at him again. Haruka starts to kill small animals in secret from around that time. He killed insects, he killed mice, he killed stray cats and dogs. He felt relieved that there was life in this world that was inferior to him. Haruka's actions soon escalate, and he starts to kill pet cats and dogs as well. The following day, as he witnessed the tormented screams of the people who had suddenly lost a life they so cherished, he has a deep emotional reaction where he feels for the very first time that he is indeed connected to the world.
Oh.
The neighborhood increased its security soon afterward, and Haruka's unsophisticated crime soon came to light. The police detained and questioned him harshly. Haruka experiences a heightened sense of excitement with all of this interest and attention directed at himself. When he saw the faces of his parents, who were called in for him and him alone, that heightened excitement reached a fever pitch. The day he was released, Haruka committed murder. The victim was a small child, clearly much less powerful than himself. It was the day of a fireworks festival. He targeted a child who had strayed from her parents. Haruka weeps as he clumsily hides the body. This child's life was probably much more valuable than my own. A future much brighter than mine was probably awaiting the child. Why did I end up like this? Haruka cried, night after night. After that, repented. He thinks about the future of the child he murdered, and claws at his chest. When he came to, he was strangling the neck of a second child.
Oh. What was it? It's like a really short line still there.
Oh yeah. It doesn't it says same data as the dawn of the following day to MILGRAM. We don't understand what that means.
Oh.
And it's on for a fucking second. We don't know what that means yet.
Oh,
Whatever,
well,
dude. Are you
I
guys
kind of feel bad
ready
for Haruka. What the
for
fuck?
Yuna?
Yeah.
Boy.
You was the one who didn't murder anyone, actually, right?
I forgot there were voice dramas.
Yes, there are still voice dramas. I forgot to change text for Haruka. I'm sorry, Haruka.
Damn, poor Haruka.
My
Forgotten by his
bad.
parents and Ken.
My bad. My bad, dude. I forgot. Where's the text thing? This I need to clean
My head
this
sadly isn't
forest.
as movable as yours, Alka. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I
What?
tried moving towards you. Like, I tried doing the same movement as you did, you know, but my head is. I can only move my head, not my body. This is so sad.
Oh, cause flexing their good
I
rigging.
can't wait for my new model. Real.
I did it my damn self.
What the fuck? That's actually
I
impressive.
literally cannot find this text thing. I literally
But
can't.
yeah, one day I will be able to as expressive as you, Alka. One day. My model is ready. Until then, this is it.
We'll do little dances together like this.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Yeah, right now I can only do this.
VTuber dance.
And then we'll have to do that one like Tero song that all the corpo VTubers did like years and years ago.
I don't know which one you mean.
Melting
but I can
temperature.
I can't sing. I'm bad at singing, but I can try.
I got this
Right.
too.
Final thoughts. What do we think is going on
Hell
with the
yeah.
Yuno full lead? Like everything. Everything. Your entire thoughts. What did Yuno do?
You was the
Baby.
abortion one, right?
Yeah.
She had an abortion. That's it. That's why she's here.
Anything else about her? Anything else any other thoughts on her? Their last Yuno. We won't ever get Yuno.
She's
Well, no, Yuno's in another thing. But for intents and purposes, we will never get Yuno again.
Damn. I mean, hopefully because she's so innocent it gets released, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, not the second like usually.
Okay, you look like you're like, guys, let's take a selfie, and then everyone's like, like, God.
And now I'm like facing away.
Aka doesn't like us anymore. Aka hates us.
Aka hates us. I can't believe it. Alright.
Yeah.
Gonna smack her. Girl.
Yeah. Like, that's not what you did.
Snap out of it. You're depressed.
Yeah.
You're not a murderer. You just have depression because you went through a traumatic experience.
Yeah, like, that's a normal reaction.
Die, robot.
Oh, God.
Do you want to read all that?
Okay. Oh, this is translation, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Read the translator note.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This is sitting there like, I'm an adult in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Funniest thing S has ever said.
Ugh.
Oh, it's the bell.
Yay!
Ding
Is it okay to take
dong,
it?
ding
Oh, wait, no,
dong.
before the song, can take like a minute just to get something to drink?
Oh, sure. I was gonna refill my coffee.
Perfect.
Ready for cute moment?
Yay!
I want
Yay.
MILGRAM to get an anime.
That would be awesome, actually. I mean, it would work really well, I think. Aw, cute. Damn. That's an expensive hug.
I like how there's a lot of references to Trial 1 and Trial 3. Because
Hmm.
she mentioned there being a prize for something as did before.
Yeah.
And then that it's gonna continue. Futa has a lot of references too.
Futa.
He totes.
You guys aren't ready for Futa Trial 3, I guarantee it. No one's ready for Futa Trial 3.
We love Futa.
My favorite middle school doctor. I love him. I love him.
Yeah.
Fun man. My favorite man in a cult.
Yay.
Let's go,
We love
cult
cults.
man.
You had Diablo 1.
And the other one.
Yeah, I already forgot about him, but I won't forget him.
I think S was referring to Juno's unborn fetus.
I mean, yeah, but
Not
Diablo 1 still
Arca.
sounds like already forgotten, you know?
I already, yeah, anyway, the other one. I don't know its name. My bad.
Who are you? S just goes, prisoner number 1.
That's crazy.
That's how S drops that he's dead.
I'll be right back.
Boom. No life yet. Okay. I'll
Quick, watch
put
it
the
without Cal.
BRB for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Did Cal already run off?
Yes, he said,
That's
okay, be right back.
That's crazy. It didn't even end and Cal's already sprinting away.
I know, right?
Cal's crazy. Cal is so funny. Okay. I'm gonna fill my coffee. I'll also be right back.
Okay.
Ah, alright. Oh, you missed like the last 10 seconds of the video. Something
There was
I think you left before it actually ended.
there was
No,
like
I
there was,
think
it said
Kyle left when it
50,
started fading to black.
Oh, did
yes,
okay.
it
I
was
wasn't
coming
sure
to
when they
black.
left.
It was like 32, 34, 3 seconds or 34. So and that can't have been
Oh,
much.
okay. I thought you left like a bit ago. I thought
No,
you
no,
left
no,
as soon
all good, all good.
as when prisoner number 2. No,
No,
I
no,
thought
I
that's
heard
what
that.
you
I
left. I
heard
was like,
that.
oh my goodness. I didn't hear you say anything. So I was like, oh.
Oh
Fair.
my god, the fucking umbilical cord. YOLO. Damn, the animation's crazy for this one.
It's really good.
The budget improvement of not having 3 extra prisoners.
I mean, it's 30% less songs, yeah, and voice dramas, I guess, because they're dead.
Boy, time for the report.
Yeah. Yay.
Born in 2004 in Nakano Ward, Tokyo, Yuno Kashiki grew up in an average household and was what could be considered a model student during her school years. She is friendly, pleasant, well behaved, and has a good reputation. She displays absolutely no sign of problematic behavior. Once entering high school, she starts to engage heavily in what was called sugar dating. Yuno finds little value in the morality and ethics of sexuality and ultimately offers up her body in exchange for money. There was nothing in her upbringing, however, that could possibly be the catalyst for such behavior. Her objective was not money. The money she gained from the sugar daddies was spent with her friends. She saved none of it. She does not think her situation is peculiar at all, but that it just ended up being that way. Yuno had been skilled at reading people from a young age. She knew instinctively what she should say and how she should act to make the adults around her happy. The reality of this society, made up of what people say and what they actually mean, bored and wearied her immensely, gradually robbing her body of its warmth. Yuno told no one. No one caught on that she had turned into ice. She keeps her activities secret, as they are socially considered reprehensible, but through them she is offered kindness, money, and warmth. Yuno could not understand what was so very wrong. Above all else, relationships made up of lies, with people honest about their desires, made everything a bit easier. One day, Yuno realizes that she is a host to a tiny new life. Could use protection, and she does not know who the father is. Inside her icy body, that new life burns with her with its heat. What little warmth is left in her body, she feels is being robbed away. She can sense her body getting even colder. It's not hard to imagine what her path will look like. That society will devour her whole and tear her apart. With her thoughts in disarray, Yuno loses consciousness and falls down a flight of stairs. Mother survives, and the new life is lost. Save data from the point where the subject resumes normal life post regaining consciousness to MILGRAM.
So she didn't even do it on purpose.
Nope. Nope, it was all an accident, allegedly.
He fell down the stairs and gets judged as a murderer. Okay, sure,
Okay.
MILGRAM. Yeah.
This is a thing where I think the animation department and the writing department do not agree on the story. Because what do you mean? Where is she? Why did she go to this abandoned ass building? And this at the very top of it. What do you think? What do we think she was trying to do?
I also think it's really funny
Yeah.
that there's just nothing at the top of the stairs in that frame. Like, there's no door. Where is she going? There's no door. It's just a wall with a staircase.
Where is she going? I wonder, why did she go to this abandoned place? Surely she was meeting someone, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But yeah.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why is she there? She didn't do anything.
What did she do? What do we think about Yuno? Guilty or innocent?
I did such a good job with the character design.
You did. You did
Thank you.
amazing.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Hmm.
And
You
you were
also-
a great animation
You're
director
an
as
amazing
well.
animation director, yeah, Aka.
Truth nuke.
Now, what if innocent or guilty, guys? Come on.
It was
No, guys, I'm starting to think she might be guilty.
She might be guilty.
Yeah, she fell down the stairs. That makes her guilty. Yeah,
She
I
fell
agree.
down the stairs, and like, what if there was someone down there? She could have killed.
She could have killed someone.
She could have killed someone, dude.
Dude, you could have killed someone. Cool it. Cool it on the staircases, girl.
Mm-hmm. One thing I wonder if like it's a choice or not is how much like the writing seems to. I think it is intentional that the writing seems to overlook that she's very clearly suicidal. That's like something that
Mhm.
I think is supposed to be picked up and not directly stated.
Yeah.
That
Uh-huh.
that was what she was going to do. And that, yeah, sure, maybe she did trip and fall down the stairs, but she was there to do that. Either way, the baby was not leaving that staircase.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It was not looking good for baby. Sorry, baby.
Her fate was
Yeah,
already
it was-
sealed.
Baby Mahiru. Baby
sorry.
Mahiru.
Sorry, baby. You're done. You're cooked.
You're cooked, Baby Mahiru. You're done for.
All right. Next, we have Mr. Futa.
Futa.
Thoughts
Ken,
on Futa before
question.
we get to the final Futa. What's up?
Did you see what I sent in the group chat?
No, I did
Oh, I
not.
didn't either.
It's like now 45 minutes.
Oh no. We'll
Yeah.
probably be
No,
fine
it's
though.
okay, Aka. Don't worry.
We'll probably be fine though.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
We
My-
can
my-
sit
I
more
got
time, so
something
don't
to
I
worry.
do
So-
I do worry because Futa's thing is a bit long, but I think in comparison Moose is only like 12 minutes.
Yuno's is longer than Futa's, anyways.
I mean Moose, not Futa's. Or wait.
um,
4. 4 is shorter than 3, I think.
okay, and 2 is longer than 3.
Yeah. As we start this fun time, what do we think is gonna go on with Futa in this MV and PD?
He's gonna start a pare marching.
Fute.
He's gonna say he thoughts.
The second coming. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're coming all right. I love his fuck ass pose.
It's great.
It's such like a VTuber key art pose.
We should get art in this pose.
Mhm.
Doshita.
Doctor.
Oh god.
When are they adding Milgram to Arc Knight?
Never.
I can't wait to deploy Futa.
I want Gardamon. She just
Yeah, I'm
just
deploying
stabs
Shido.
people, and then oh wait, no, she would obviously be a flag bearer.
True.
I'm
Third
how
right.
he's gonna beat people to death with rocks.
Haruka's a sniper who throws rocks, and then Haruka's skill 3, Haruka jumps down on the enemy and strangles them to death.
And then Mikoto is fast redeploy.
Oh yeah, perfect. No,
Or he's a summoner. No.
Mikoto is
Mikoto's
just
a fast redeploy
Phantom.
summoner.
Mikoto is just Phantom.
Truth. I was gonna say fast redeploy summoner, but that works.
No, that's basically what Phantom is.
Right, yes, that is literally what Phantom is. Never mind,
He's just
fair enough.
Phantom again.
They're the same guy.
They're releasing him a second time.
That's twin, matter of fact. Oh my god. Ugh.
I hate this guy.
Why? What did he ever do to you?
Red man.
Red man?
Red man.
Kid.
Red men are all the problems in my life.
Damn.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Ocean.
He's blue.
Ocean's
I mean,
got
his
like
hair
red
is
hair
red.
though. Ocean's a ginger.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Character development.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be quite hard to do, Futa. Ah yes, justice when I bully a middle school girl.
said, I don't know, bro. I got people inside me, man. It's weird. Identity.
Peak.
As identity cover one.
That's Mikoto's job.
Told me it was a Deco Nina song. That would
Truth?
actually go so hard.
Truth nuke.
Mikoto should break the rule just so that we can get Mikoto identity. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh god, why is yawning so contagious? What the fuck?
Right? I'm sorry.
For once, I'm the only
SMH
person not
outfit.
yawning. Let's go.
I can just seriously have cat ears now. Hell yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Cat bug.
No, I don't.
Cat bug. You don't anymore, but you had them.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Your cat ears that you made that you disappeared.
I never had cat ears.
Sure.
I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't believe this bug is trying to gaslight me.
That's crazy.
I don't have ears. I don't know what you mean.
It's okay,
don't-
Aka. Your secret is safe with me. You're a cat.
I don't
bug.
even have regular ears. Look, it's just my headphone.
Why are you wearing headphones if you don't have ears?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I probably have ears. They're probably just like little holes, like a snake's ears.
I see. Hi, Jelly. What's up?
Hi, Jelly.
Hello.
Is
Is it okay? Your secret is safe with me.
Cal's gaslighting me.
Yeah.
Cal's saying I have ears, but I literally don't. I don't know what Cal's talking about.
I finally understood. I'm stupid.
That's
So
so,
true,
real.
as.
What? What do you finally understand?
I said, I finally understand. I'm stupid. I was like, so real.
He totes.
I hate this voice drama because it makes him so likable.
It does.
We need to talk about the only tronification of Futa Kageyama. Well, Yuki-Ifa going awesome.
Yeah, doing good, doing good.
I'm
Except for the fact that
chilling.
Aka's gaslighting me.
What? You're the one gaslighting me. I literally don't know what you mean.
Sure, buddy.
I
I
don't
saw
know
it
what
for a
you-
split second, Bessie. I saw them.
You saw what?
Your ears.
What ears? I don't know what you mean.
Destroy MILGRAM.
What ear?
The ones you had.
I don't know what you mean.
Uh-huh.
Like my hand? Like
Yeah.
I think you saw
your
my hand. You know?
Your pink hand that's on your head is
These two
suspiciously
are
shaped
too
like
busy
tattoos.
bickering that they're missing the funny bits.
I'm seeing the funny
Funny
bits.
bits. I don't know what you mean. I've never had ears in my life.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, it's time for the party mark.
Dude. Cal, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What ears? That's
Bum,
Photoshop.
bum, bum, bum.
Cal, that's literally Photoshop. I don't appreciate you photoshopping my model.
Tuts!
Real.
He does!
Why is it written
He
like the
does!
SpongeBob meme?
He does!
This is how Futa talks.
Oh, Cal's gonna love looking at the subtitle.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Oh, here it comes.
It's such a good song. What the fuck?
This is the sweetest candy. Who wants to lick it? Line up.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at this guy doing doxer
Hey,
shit.
hey, Minizuma.
I found the location.
Oh god. I love the animation style of this though. This is really good.
I love the like comic book aesthetic.
Does.
Yeah, it's so good.
He does.
Look, what I love like that they stylize the subtitles, it's hard to read.
It really is. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god, Dan. He's looking at some
Okay.
like grave, and then he goes, "Who wants to lick it, buddy? What? Why are we licking a grave?"
Party, party.
Yeah, you should do that usually.
Party. Party, party.
So Amane Core.
Bye bye
Amane
comic
pilled.
book.
Amane pilled.
Alrighty. Reading time.
Yay, reading.
Let's do
Born in
popcorn reading.
1999 in Osaka City, Osaka Prefecture, Futa Kageyama is a student at a Tokyo University. Living on his own. He is bored, idling away his time with no sense of purpose or goals for the future. His hobby is to scope viral controversies on social media. He once made go viral an inappropriate post by a restaurant employee. He exposed identifiable information, sent letters of grievance to the company, and extracted a public apology. This experience further whetted his appetite and habit for social media monitoring.
Ring.
Futa revealed in his
Neontashi.
success, repeatedly dispensing vigilante justice and made a name for himself as an influencer within this community. He kept a watch over social media activities, discovered wrongdoers, imparted vigilante justice, and received accolades from his peers. Within this echo chamber, he quenched his thirst for justice. Wrongdoers will disappear from this world because of him. He did not doubt that what he was doing was just. That day, what Futa found was a post by a middle school girl. This middle schooler had posted on her social media feed a picture of herself wearing a hat she had not yet purchased at a clothing store at a shopping center. Futa knew instinctively this action, so small and insignificant, could go viral at his hands. The reason? She was just so beautiful, and he understood thoroughly the inclinations of his peers. Futa got to work immediately, citing her infractions as copyright infringement, immoral conduct, and other seemingly righteous reasons, lighting a scandalous fire. He flooded social media with this post, along with his inflammatory commentary, and spread it like wildfire among his followers, thirsty for any new scandal. Further, the research uncovered that this middle school girl was Futa's neighbor. Futa set off right away, took pictures of her actual house, further escalating the exposure of identifiable information. The girl, who finally got wind of this scandal, desperately responds by claiming that this was a matter within the scope of personal replication and not such a crime. However, a fire once lit will not die. Futa sneers as he watches the fire grow. One day, Futa is walking by the girl's house and he sees her funeral take place. As soon as this scene enters his sight, he turns down his gaze and walks back. His heart races uncontrollably. His sweat is cold, his legs shaking. He locks himself in his house and curls up with his head between his knees. From his phone that he threw on his bed, notifications will not stop ringing. Save all subsequent data to MILGRAM.
What the fuck, Futa?
What do we think for Futa? Innocent or guilty? And what do you think everyone else voted?
I'm gonna say, yeah, no, this asshole is guilty. I'm sorry.
Kind of a piece of shit. He's
Last
getting
I
better, but
believe he was leading innocent, wasn't he?
He was kind of a piece of shit, but you know.
Last
better.
I believe. Last time
What
I heard
do
you
you
mention
think?
it, he was leading innocent.
I want to know what you think, Laka.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this guy's pretty guilty.
He did dox a middle school.
Yeah.
That is pretty fucked up, but he's kind of a better person now. At least he's recognizing his wrongdoing. And like, I fucked up.
Truth nuke.
I guess I can say what the who's already went. Why did they not upload Yuna's interrogation question? That's weird. We don't have. Oh God, Moo's interrogation is much longer than I thought.
Only have 20-something minutes.
All right, I'm gonna speed through all her crying because she cries for a solid minute. More crying. We're speeding it up. There we go. We saved like a good half a minute there. Everyone keeps following me. Also, welcome in, Myth.
Hello.
My gosh, hello Mythius.
Wait, this is Killer B, my favorite Naruto character. Ooh. Killer.
You just say free Fuda for everyone?
What? Oh.
I'm reading
The
chat.
disclaimer did say free food for everyone. Yes.
Damn.
Awesome. Sign me up. Thank you, disclaimer.
Thank you, disclaimer.
Don't call me out like that.
Water.
Water good. Drink water,
Mhm.
chat. Hydrate.
This poor child.
Yeah.
I think the saddest part about Haruka and Moo's story is that Haruka didn't realize that he was helping Moo by just being there.
Yeah.
That's like the saddest part of this whole thing.
It
Is that at
is.
no point Haruka realized that, and there was no way for Moo to really communicate that in a way Haruka would understand.
Yeah, and well, now she can't.
And now, yeah, there's no way for that to be possible.
Yeah.
What?
Funniest line
Killing
ever.
people is bad? No way!
Ez clearly has some Shiro Emiya within them. Ez really hit the people die when they're killed, and killing people is bad.
We all crowed.
Real.
They crowed.
They all crowed. We all crowed.
Ding dong. Mhm.
Oh, pain. That's gonna make me very hopeful for the song. Yeah, I'm
Pain.
sure it's gonna be happy, right?
I can't believe that the song, her third trial song is called Pain when her first trial song was called After Pain.
But it's after pain. Like pain is after pain, and
No,
after pain.
Ken said it backwards. Yeah.
Girl can't stop having bangers.
For real.
Je suis désolé, as the people say.
That's a different song.
Oh, I
It's a
know, but
French
Ken said she
song.
can't stop having bangers, so I said
Mm.
I
je suis
know.
désolé.
That's a good song too, to be honest. I like that song.
French Milgram reference.
Real.
Yes, there it is.
I love her Fortnite dance.
What about Fortnite?
She stabbed someone and then it started fucking emoting on her. 2 songs in a row about licking. Pretty fire.
Oh god. I was gonna think you forgot the feet.
Huh?
I think
Oh,
you
I
forgot the
did forget
feet.
the feet. Oh well. This is the last NBA.
Fair.
I mean, the other two art, I'd still probably need the feet for, but who cares?
Yeah.
I think it's more of a concern during the beginning of the stream again, but we'll be fine. I was fine when I did
Yeah.
this before with that thing. So it was just it's weird for the jackalope one for some reason.
Fair.
Yeah. Report time. Born in 2001, Minato Ward, Tokyo. Mu Kusunoki was born to a Japanese father and a French mother. French. Growing
Right.
up,
Oh no.
growing up with an overabundance of their love. Her beauty she got from her mother. This beauty attracted attention from a young age. Founded with her privileged family situation, had the makings of a life of many and envious. That's a terrible sentence structure.
Yeah.
Admiring eye.
Ken,
An
the comma
envious
says many a envious, admiring eye.
No, it's
So
so
it's saying it's
bad.
both.
No, yeah, I know. It's just
No, that's a normal sentence.
no, it's a bad
I mean, yeah, but it
sentence
still
because
sounds weird.
it's so clunky. It's a clunky ass sentence to read out loud.
It is a run-on sentence. Which
Yeah,
is
it's
truth news.
clunky. It's clunky
Truth
and
news.
bad. Admiring eye being cast towards her as she grew up. It did not require Mu to wish it so. She just always was at the center of any community. At the time Mu entered high school, she was already so well known that there was not a soul in school that did not recognize her. Male or female, she was attracted, everyone was attracted to her beauty, her aura.
She was attracted to her
Bisexual
beauty.
queen.
Her aura.
Real.
Girl was aura farming. She wielded great influence by just existing, who had no need to put her desires into words. Those around her preempted and made sure she had nothing to desire for. Mu does not think this is strange, but as the natural state of things, and does not give it much thought. She was, in effect, the queen bee of her hive. For the first time in her life,
I
however,
get it.
Mu encounters a person who does not bend to her will. This girl, a transfer student, did not coddle Mu, nor did she show even an inkling of desire to get in Mu's good
That's
graces.
me.
She did not treat Mu as special, another human being. The girl's action caused Mu discomfort. Her entourage, as always, sensed this discomfort, and soon the bullying of the girl began. The girl does not succumb, nor does she cry and apologize, and this causes the bullying to escalate. Mu gives no orders, does not bring up the girl in conversation. Mu understood, however, that anyone who rebels against her must fall, and that she was undoubtedly the center of the universe. The girl reaches a breaking point, and one day she rams a chair into Mu's face in front of all of their classmates. Mu could not understand, not the pain that she felt for the first time, nor what was happening. She wailed hideously, and she vomited from the shock. The beautiful Mu was no longer there, and instead, an unrecognizable version of her was to all of her classmates. The revolution is realized, and their small society turns upside down. Mu ends up on the receiving side of all the terrible bullying, formerly directed at the girl. Mu could not comprehend the situation, nor could she ask anyone for help. She just stopped herself from feeling anything. The girl, newly freed from the bullying, seemed to take absolutely no interest in Mu's predicament, only deigning her a single glance. In that instant, the anger that was laying dormant inside of Mu wells up. There can be no forgiveness for giving her that look. After school, Mu follows the girl and pushes a utility knife inside her body. Save information from the following day to MILGRAM.
Yay!
Yay.
What do we think about Mu? Innocent or
Guilty.
guilty?
On some queen shit.
On some queen shit. Why guilty, Kyle?
Yeah, that is. She murdered someone.
Well, okay, do you forgive her or not? Is the real question. Everyone except for Yuno here murdered someone, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you gonna vote
but
unforgiven for everyone, Kyle?
that is not a good reason to kill someone, especially when she did the other way around before, you know?
Well, she wasn't involved in the bullying. She just didn't do anything.
I mean, yeah, but she didn't give a fuck.
It's true. She didn't give a fuck.
She
Neither did the other girl, but she wasn't
Yeah,
the
no,
one
I think
who was ordering them to bully her. But she also didn't stop the bullying.
Yeah. She
which is
didn't do
fair.
anything, and she accepted and didn't see. Oh yeah, that may be a bad thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think no.
What do you think, Aka?
Queen shit.
Queen shit. Queen shit, innocent?
Truth nuke.
Why do you think she's innocent?
Truth nuke.
Truth nuke?
Truth nuke.
I see. Wait, I got it. Is this why she's innocent?
Truth nuke. Fortnite.
I love Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Here it is. This is why she's innocent?
Why is she hitting the fucking Junko Enoshima? Like, she for real just hit that Junko. I gotta go.
Alright. I think you
Aka
already
hates
watched
it.
the 2 last videos, right, Aka?
Correctamundo!
I'm going to watch them with Cal.
Okay, have fun.
Fair.
But first,
Bye!
before
Oh, it's just the
that,
deaf people.
before we watch Shido Trial 3, and
Well, I mean,
do
not much of a
something
trial, is it?
real fast. What do you think of Trial 3 so far, Cal?
I'm having fun. I'm having a great time. It's
Little.
very
Heck
fun.
yeah.
Bye. Okay.
Bye bye, Aka.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really interesting. It did not go where I thought it would go.
What do you think of, and we can maybe also watch the like interrogation questions videos. There's one for
Sure.
Futa. I don't know if there's one for Yuno that was made. I don't know. But
Maybe.
they also add a lot. If you're curious about what I voted for them,
Yeah, I'm curious.
so far all 3 I voted innocent.
Damn. Fair.
Yuno, cause like duh.
Yeah.
Yuno, cause like no shit, dude. For Futa, I think it's worth acknowledging how far Futa's progressed in terms of
True.
like
You're right there. Yeah.
realizing that what he did was wrong, and like I think him having to live with the fact that he did something unforgivable and knowing that is more important than us being like, you are an unforgivable piece of shit.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I kind of agree.
Mhm. That's sort of my view. And then for Moo, honestly with Moo, I think it was tough for me. Cause there's a part of me that was like, well, like girl kind of stabbed her for no reason.
Yeah.
But it was like at the same time, I kind of get like Moo's obviously an escalation, but as someone who's been bullied before, like I kind of get it. Like you feel like there's literally no one else, no other way to do this instead of taking it into your own hands. Like, yeah, she took it way too
Yeah.
fucking far, but she was put into a situation where she just didn't have a proper view of the world at all. And then, like, suddenly everything turns on its head, and you know, you only
Yeah.
have one person you can blame it on, even though it's really not her fault at all. But I can
Yeah, she did.
imagine in Moo's position, like,
Yeah.
before Moo got hit by a chair by her, like,
It's kind of like
everything was
she-
chill.
the person who killed like didn't even like really partake in the bullying as far as I know. Like she just caused the bullying with like fighting back.
Mhm.
I think, right?
Yeah, she
So it was
hit
kinda
Moo with the
like, you know-
chair, and then after that, everyone was like, "Oh, Moo's just a normal fucking person. Fuck
Yeah,
this
it's like-
dumb bitch."
Both did the same thing to each other basically. Just
Mhm.
Moo killed her.
And yeah, and Moo was like, I can't take it anymore. Ah.
Yeah.
I do think personally, I wish that there was more between the two of them.
Hmm.
But who knows? Well, when we look at the interrogations, the reports are fucking weird.
Oh.
When we look at the interrogation questions, you'll see what I mean by the reports are fucking weird. The reports are fucking weird.
Oh god, I'm scared.
There's like like for example, I'll quote unquote spoil one of Yuno's questions. Yuno's asked about the
Damn.
money. If you remember in the report, it says that she spent it all. Do you know what
Yeah.
Yuno says about the money?
What?
She saved it all.
What?
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah. There's directly contradictory things from what the person says versus what like the report says. And like there's no reason for Yuno to have lied about that.
Yeah, like it was all cleared up after the thing, you know? Like there was no reason to.
And also, both in the image from Undercover and in Apare March, when Futa takes a picture of is going to take a picture of the house, it's already
Mhm.
the funeral. And people pointed out,
Oh.
wait, they said that he did that before all of that. But in the NV, there's
Yeah.
no evidence that he ever took a picture of her house in Dockster until she was already dead. And he was going to do it.
Oh.
It's really interesting. The reports are very
That's so
inconsistent.
weird, yeah.
And I don't know if that was like an intentional thing on or not. I'm
Fear.
gonna put the feet back up because I'm worried that this might get in trouble. Here is Shido Trial 3. There's something really funny about this filter over Shido getting stabbed.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up.
Is that the little girl with the dumb hat and backpack? Yes, it is.
Yes, yes, it is.
Mm. You knew it. You knew that she was evil.
I mean, that's not a normal kid, you know.
It was so dramatic. Just get up. For real, bro. All right, Cal. What is your final prediction on what Shido's whole entire deal is? What do we think
That
happened
is.
that made Shido end up in Milgram?
I mean, he was the one. Was he one with his wife?
His
Or was
yes, his wife and kids in trial 2 were implied to have passed away.
There's this whole thing about triage, right? As well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Doctor Man.
Yeah. I'm just trying to piece things together because it's been like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's been a few minutes. It's been a while since we started.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, like, did he like, did he like prioritize someone else over them or something like that with like, I don't know, because that's what triage
Yes.
is, right? Prioritizing other people with like
Uh,
treatments, whatever.
I
don't
do
know.
believe, or I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not the most hospital thing. Is it also like taking people in, like just like the intake process too.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
intake and treatment. Yeah, like just like the order
Yeah,
in which that's done.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
So that has maybe something to do with that, and then they died because of that or something. I don't know. I can't really piece it
Interesting.
together myself, to be honest.
Let's read his report.
Yeah.
Born in 1992, Shinjuku Ward,
Oh,
Tokyo, Shido Kurosaki is a physician working at a renowned university hospital with a bright future ahead of him. At the age of 24, he married his childhood sweetheart of 10 years and was blessed with 2 children. He was leading a picture perfect life that anyone would aspire to. He worked in the transplant department of the hospital. He specialized in organ transplant. He would often interact with the families of brain dead patients and was in a position to ask permission for their loved ones' organs. With the families of brain dead patients, wait, blah, 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 I lost my
all
place.
good, all good.
The family's devastation and his role in clinically ending the lives of those brain dead patients did cause him heartache, but he also firmly believed that his work was essential to save the lives of many patients awaiting organ transplant. One evening, there is a collision between a taxi and a large commercial truck. The victims who were brought into the hospital were his wife and 2 children. 1 second, I have to do something very important.
All good.
Boom. Um, They had been heading to the hospital
God.
via taxi to bring a change of
Again.
clothes for Sheeta that he had forgotten that day. It was a devastating accident, and it was clear that both his wife and children would not survive without immediate care. It is generally forbidden for surgeons to perform on their family members. So, Sheeta was put in charge of surgery for the driver, the very man who had just bulldozed his entire family. Cheeto's head was in a panic, but his hands moved automatically. He quietly killed the truck driver, taking care to make it look unintentional. He thought the sooner he was done with this surgery, the sooner he could take care of his own family.
Yeah, no, innocent.
With the situation being an emergency, Shido is given an exception and is allowed to treat his family. Despite this, his wife and younger son die soon after. In his despair, Shido works and prays ferociously in hopes of at least saving his elder son. However, after weeks of lingering in limbo between life and death, his elder son's condition became all too clear to Shido, the familiar condition of brain. Shido had explained to countless family members that brain death was synonymous with actual death, but the roles were reversed. His world turned upside down. The sun laying in front of him was still warm to the touch, and Shido could not bring himself to admit that this was indeed death. Shido regretted and felt deeply ashamed of the role he had played in convincing the families of brain dead patients to succumb and donate their loved ones' bodies for the good of some stranger. It is not ethical, it is inconsistent, it is ugly and evil. In a state of severe self loathing, Shido rummages through his son's belongings that were brought in from the scene of the accident. Disoriented in a haze, he finds a piece of paper and tears it to shreds. It was the organ donor card that Shido had repeatedly told his family to carry with them at all times. They've all succeeding
Oh.
information to MILGRAM.
I'm gonna be honest. First part only, I'd say innocent because fuck the truck driver. But man, the second part, eh. I was thinking
Yeah?
I go with forgivable, but it was not. No.
What
Not
what
good.
part of it that you were like that made you think that because he was like, oh man, like not it's my son. I don't think this is okay. Is that it?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
yeah, basically, because like you gotta be consistent on that. Like
Hmm.
organ donation is a good thing. They are dead. They are literally dead.
Uh,
They have no use for those organs anymore. I'm sorry.
hmm. I think if Shido was given time after the accident, he'd probably come back around to that opinion.
Yeah,
Because
exactly. That's why I would say it would still say
hmm,
forgive him because like it wasn't a rational time for him.
no,
You know,
yeah, I Shido shouldn't be here. The whoever was in charge of staffing the hospital and didn't immediately send Shido home or did just sit with his family as soon as this happened, that's the person who belongs in Milgram.
yeah, right. Like what the fuck? Or
Because
the truck
what
driver. I don't know. I mean, he's dead, but like
what do
he
you
should have been there.
mean you put Shido in charge knowingly? Because he knew this information apparently. This is what is described in the report that he knew that the truck driver was like the guy who put his family in the hospital. Why would you let him operate? He is not in the right
Yeah.
mind. Oh
Like if you're
yeah,
not letting him
this guy
operate on
just
his
killed my
family,
entire
then you
family.
can't let him operate on like the people who tried to, the person who almost killed them or like
Mhm.
literally killed him in the end.
like I forget what it's called. I'm pretty sure there is a law, at least in the US, that's like if if a person has a connection like at all to like the surgeon, they're not allowed to do it. Like
Which is
which
valid in
would
normal
apply to this
situations, but
situation
like
as well. Like if it was the case that this guy endangered his family, he would not be allowed to work on him because that would be like an insurance issue
yeah,
more than anything.
exactly, and like
Like
put it in
he would
rule,
end
like
up
for the
dying
family, we
probably.
should be able to have exceptions for like emergencies like that.
Mhm. I I like when I saw like on Twitter, people were like, "Cheetah's so guilty. He killed that truck driver. Oh, medical malpractice." I'm like, "No, it's the fucking hospital's fault. Why was he ever put in charge? I don't blame the guy. I really don't.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it was wrong. Yes, but like, I probably would have done the same shit. like,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, same.
like, yeah, clearly not in the right headspace. Like, I wouldn't put him in charge of that at all.
Right? It's stupid.
Very silly. All
And
right,
Aka's still with us as a key animator. Hell yeah.
August on this key anime. All right, now it's time for Mahiru,
Yay, more
the
death.
final content released of Trial 3.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
Man. She looks fine.
That's such a funny question. That's an insane thing to say, you know?
yeah.
Hey, Mahiru, are you dying? Girl's just like, what do you think? Just laying on the bed. Girl, there's no doctor and I have brain bleed. What do you think is happening?
yeah.
I love dialogue.
Can't believe she's dead.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, we'll never know.
All right.
Damn. I think she's resting for a while.
Or you though?
Yeah. Man.
Or Mahi?
Yeah, like just because of a child.
I mean, I'm Kotako's #1 defender, but Kotako's also kind of involved in that.
Yeah, kind of.
None,
Forgot about that
none
part.
of, none
Yeah,
of this wouldn't have
yeah.
happened if Kotako didn't do a Kotaka.
But we love Kotoko, so we can't
None
forget
of,
her,
this,
you
none
know.
of this would have happened if Kotako just broke Amane's arm first. Gosh, I'm kidding.
Right? Oh God.
What do you think Mahiru did?
What was she again? What did we know about her again? Like, kind
She
of
is
don't
the
remember much
one
about her.
who she had a boyfriend. She was in a relationship, and throughout towards the end of the course of that relationship, her boyfriend killed him.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember much about her.
Do you want to
I
like
really
rewatch
don't.
the MVs to like give yourself a better idea? That can help.
I don't know.
If you want to rewatch her
I don't know if
MV.
that'll help much, to be honest.
Yeah, her first MV is not very helpful unless you're like reading literally every bit of text.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, most people did not know what was like really going on with her, other than she was probably abusive to her boyfriend.
Oh. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the report?
Yeah.
This is a crazy one. Born in 1998, Ashiya Yoga. Mahiru Shina was born to an affluent family, raised to be the very picture of a sheltered, privileged young woman from wealth. She was married. She was to marry a fiancé selected by her family upon graduating university and was prohibited from having any contact with those of the opposite sex. This severe
Oh.
suppression of romance led to a ballooning of idealization of the idea of love. One day, Mahiru meets a man. He was a university student, 1 year her senior. They met at a social mixer, and the moment their eyes met, Mahiru was convinced that their encounter was destined by the stars. I was born to love and be loved by this man. She believed this to her core. He felt the same way, and soon the distance between them closed. This romance, which she had previously only known through movies and television, transformed everything in her life. A place she had been to a million times before seemed completely transformed when he was with her. This made her realize that her life up till then had no color to it. The night before Mahiru's planned wedding to her fiancé, two of them followed through on their plot to run away. A missing persons report was immediately issued. The two of them moved from place to place in order to evade the police closing in on them. The breaking point comes a few months into their desperate escapade. With dwindling resources, they are forced to take refuge in the mountains.
Oh.
They drank mud water and ate not just the wild plants, but even field mice and insects. That's right, the rats were real. Even in this state,
Oh.
Mahiru did
Oh,
not feel
fuck.
hopeless in the least. In fact, she was at the peak of her happiness. She was laying everything on the line for love. More than in any film or TV show, she was completely intoxicated from that. The love that Mahiru had always dreamed of was exactly this. There was only her and him in the world. That was all she needed. They held together inside a cave and fell asleep. When Mahiru awakened, he was not lying next to her. Mahiru panicked, afraid that he had run away without her. She hurried out of the cave. There, she found him dead, having hung himself from a large tree. We are the rats.
Oh.
We are the rats.
Oh my God, this. Funny, damn. Oh no, damn. Okay.
These past few months together, what were his expressions like? He cannot remember. Was it just her that believed without a shadow of doubt that this was love? Didn't know. Was she so coercive that he couldn't even say the words, I can't do this anymore? He didn't know. because he was such a kind soul. Because that's why she loved him so much. There were so many questions that she would ask him now. There was no way to ask them now. They've all succeeding
Fuck.
information to Milgram.
Ow, fuck.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild, yeah.
Innocent, guilty, what you thinking?
I'm gonna be honest.
If she were alive.
I'm gonna lean towards forgivable because, like, I mean, she did not know what love was really like and whatever, and she just completely fell into it and didn't know how to handle all that.
I think
And
there's
didn't really know.
yeah. Sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah. No, I was kind of I don't know I don't know how to put it into words. English hard.
Mm-hmm. For me, I see like a lot of like when this MV, I'm gonna call it, even though it's not an MV. Um, when it came out, a lot of people are like talking about how and I agree, very wrong of her to not really consider her boyfriend's feelings, and like
Yeah.
it was clear that she was inattentive at the very least, being the kindest to her, and being very self-centered. The reason I forgive her is because of how fucking insane all of this shit is.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean? They ran into the forest. Literally, all that they needed to do, right, is okay, so Mahiru dips the wedding. They go to like fucking Tokyo or something, right? All they need to do is when the
Yeah.
police showed up, Mahiru just went, yeah, no, I don't want to marry that guy.
Yeah. Like, she's an adult.
And of course, maybe I don't understand. Maybe there's like more going on, and like maybe the family's so influential that the police would have been like, no, impossible. You are coming with us. I don't know. Maybe that would have been the situation.
What 99 character was it again? Like, you gave the same voice. You gave someone that exact voice, I think, pretty much.
I forget
know who it was.
I forget.
But someone had the exact same voice.
I think that was Ace. I think I was doing that voice for Ace when I was reading for him for a little bit.
As well, yeah.
But no, like, Tamiya is just such a crazy situation, and I can almost understand Mahiru not fully being aware of what was going on. Like,
yeah, she could
it's
not.
easy to assume the worst of her. And I do think she fucked up, obviously. But like,
oh yeah,
she fucked up in such a normal human way, I think, of like just not. It was a communication issue more than anything. And it's like, who hasn't fucked up communication? And it just
does happen.
Kept escalating into such. I think that this is an insane thing, and it almost kills my suspension of disbelief because I'm like, why? Why at any point? Why at any point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm more on the like fence, leaning towards if she were given a trial 3, I'd probably forgive her unless it's like shown. So far, every prisoner's issues is due to everyone around them failing them. It seems. Yeah, that's like a very like running theme. Is people just aren't getting the support they need. I think the only one who's like slightly more on the side of everyone didn't fail them, they kind of failed themselves, was Futa. But even then, like Futa is like a very good commentary on the issue of social media.
Oh, he is. He really is.
And like how it can lead us to doing the most outrageously stupid shit. Because Futa, a hat, really, brother? You couldn't have doxed the weird professor man who was creeping on women. You couldn't have done that, buddy. I would have.
No.
If I've always said this, if Futa's case was that guy ended up killing himself, he would be the most innocent prisoner in Milgram. Even more innocent than Yuna somehow. I'm kidding.
Damn.
But also kind of not. Fuck that university weirdo.
Yeah.
I would kind of been like, no, Futa didn't actually do anything wrong. But no, he did. He kind of did.
Yeah,
Brother,
yeah,
what
yeah,
were
just
you
a little bit.
doing? But he realized it. That's
Yeah.
why I'm forgiving everyone. except
Well, you did switch to
Kazuya.
a call
Fuck
into a causes, but
Kazuya.
you know what? That's fine.
I'm so excited to fucking shit on Kazuya when he comes out. Both in terms of coming out and releasing. I'm going to shit on that man because I have opinions. And so we make
Yeah.
rabbits. That's the real thing. When do we get to vote Jackalope guilty?
Hell yeah,
When
I'm
do we
down.
get to vote Jackalope guilty? This
The
guy
secret
has the most videos in
11 thread
MILGRAM. He
trial
needs to
in
get out.
Jackalope.
Well, that is the end of trial 3 for now.
Damn.
I
guess the interrogation questions still as well.
Oh, true. Let's watch this. I don't know why this doesn't have Yuna's, but we can find it.
Which Futa Z?
We can look at Futa's moves. So listen to this cover too. Yeah, I can take out the funny filter.
No more feet.
No more feet. Let me know if you need me to pause. I think the questions are spread out though, so that we can hear the entire cover.
Yeah. Damn, no soccer. This is so sad.
Yeah. Bro. It's still so funny that he cut her hair like that.
Yeah.
I think people who make the videos just really dislike their questions, and IMO. Oh yeah, that's fair actually. Thinking back on her questions, dude. So I'm gonna pause. Yuno's questions were fucking garbage.
What?
Like, I'm okay with skipping them because half of her questions were questions from trial 1 and 2. Like, oh,
what?
Do you have a good relationship with your family? Yes, she said that 3. What does she need to wear a shirt that says "I fucking love my family"? What do you want from her?
Oh god,
it pissed me off so much. What were some other bad questions that were asked? I think one was like, how do you feel about what you did? And I was like,
what the fuck?
Huh? You already answered this. Her entire MV and V voice drama were about this topic. It's so weird. The interrogation was so strange.
Man, it's kind of stupid. Yeah.
I am of the opinion that writing wise, I do think it was okay to have feel guilty because it's made clear that she should not be.
Yeah.
Feeling that. Like, but it is her, and I think it's very human of her to be like, to have that feeling of like, God, I feel so bad. But it's like, she'll get through it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She'll get through it. I believe in her. She's cool. Anyway, back to this guy. For context of this question, in the MILGRAM light novels, there's a group of
novels?
Yeah, there's light novels. They're like a separate story. There's like a group called the Justice Alliance. So that's what that question's about. They're basically it's implied that they are people who are inspired in universe by Kotako's crime.
Oh.
So previously, if you remember, Kotako was also asked about them. And she was like,
yeah,
I don't see any point in allying with people.
Yeah, vigilante by themselves.
They must be pretty weak. Kotaka is such a loser. I love her.
Oh, this has been going for that long?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was also asked to Yuno. I believe she answered 2020 or 2021.
Oh, so it's not at the same
So
time for
yeah,
everyone.
everyone was brought out in different times.
That makes it even more interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a really funnily worded answer. I don't think I'd be
Yeah.
able. 2022. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I wouldn't be able to
Oh.
see the same way if it weren't for this. Okay, buddy.
Ah, yes, the normal way to act.
This is a good cover.
It is.
They should have. We should find a questions video just so we can listen to her rabbit hole cover
I'm down.
while looking at her dumb questions. Oh yeah, this is also a very cool question.
Oh, it's like for giving us for like
It's
voting, I guess.
Well, so the way it's phrased, I believe it's specifically the way the community's interpreted it is that it is specifically like as the character asking,
Oh.
because the questions are like taken from the, like premium service for MILGRAM.
Hmm?
People like submit all the questions, and that question is not a question people submitted. That's just a question they
Oh.
took.
Oh,
They
that's
just
kind
put
of
it
cool
there.
though. Okay.
Been the Mirror's wiki. I'll see if I can find the thing. Moo has never bullied anyone. I love how good this question that question is. She's like, I'm a good person. I did it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's true, she didn't. Except killing someone. That was the wrong thing.
That is usually not good.
She's like, I don't know if by you it was a thing. But there was like always these PSAs, these bullying PSAs that were like, not getting involved in stopping bullying is just as bad as bullying. That's her. That's her
Yeah.
entire character. Like put the thing on.
Yeah.
This is the most crazy fucking question ever.
Yeah.
Why weren't you able to prevent Harka's death? Well, that's I love the beginning. That's oh god,
Yeah.
Cal, what happened?
What?
Your model
Oh
just
god,
like
what the fuck? What happened to my model?
your model just died.
I was looking down for like half a second because I was stretching my hat.
Looks down for
and
1 second,
my
dies.
model died. If it goes in that position again, like, does it happen again? It does. Okay, good. Can't believe I died there. I had a heart attack. Oh shit! But it's 2017. Oh god.
Mm,
So it's even more of a difference. Like it's at least 5 years, basically, of a difference.
yeah. Yeah, I think Yuno is the most recent I know of.
That's
Or
why everyone get
not
along. I
yeah,
don't think they
Yuno,
got
yeah.
along, Moo.
Mhm.
She was just in a 7 for chair as well. Yeah, she's the exact same thing to Ray. Yeah, huh?
There's also one scary thing I've noticed. that I'll point out when we look at Yuna's too. If you notice up here, it says judge 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
Notice that the 2's checked off for Moose.
Mhm.
Then we go back to
I only was
Futa.
1 for food. It was 1.
Yeah. Those are the trials that they got voted guilty.
Oh.
I don't understand why the check is there. I don't know what it implies. Why didn't you prevent Haruka's death following?
Ken, are you still there? Ken? You still hear me? Okay. Ken? I heard you for a second. You were like kind of glitching.
Hello?
I can hear you again. Hi, Ken.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, good, okay.
No, but yeah, the follow up of why didn't you prevent Haruka's death to did you love Ran?
Yeah.
Insane combo of interrogation questions. So true, S.
Yeah. You know, that's if Mood tells Guardson, so yeah, it's asked from S's perspective. Yeah, it has to
Mhm.
be.
Yeah. You disappear that real quick. Just so nothing bad pops up that we shouldn't see.
Fair.
But also first see if you know. Has a video. I'll check this person. Maybe they still uploaded it, but the playlist maker was like, I'm not gonna include it.
Oh, fair.
Because
Greninja. They
fair
feel
and
like Greninja.
valid. No, they didn't make one. That's funny. I wouldn't make one either. Dude, those were some whack ass questions.
Damn.
MILGRAM questions. No. Did anyone upload the trial 3 interrogation questions for you know? I wonder. I don't think so. I don't
I
believe
mean, maybe they're on
though.
the wiki or something.
I don't believe it. Oh my god, I found me.
It does.
Does.
Hell yeah.
Oh
The rats.
yeah, no, I don't think we're finding it.
Is that on
Okay.
the wiki or
Here's what
something?
we'll
I
do.
guess?
We'll check the wiki and then I'll also put on rabbit hole.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Time for bad question time.
Yeah, you might have to submit a bit for chat to be able to see it better as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that on
Control
this.
and scroll up.
That's what I was doing, but it wasn't working before.
Oh.
I don't know why. Okay.
All good, all good.
Question 1. Are you scared of dying now?
What the fuck?
I wonder if I should really say that. I'm scared. I don't really know. What do you think of your family? People have problems or something because of me. A bit tiring. How did you
There it
spend the
is.
money you earned? I didn't spend it. I saved it properly and gave the presents I received to my friends. What is the current
Yeah.
year? It was supposed to be 2022 when I arrived here, but I don't know how much time has passed.
Is it at least 5 years apart? Yeah.
How do you feel about Haruka's death? There's nothing I can say. At the very least, I hope he's happy. After
I think he's
hospitalization,
dead.
what did your parents talk about? At first,
Oh
they try not to
god.
touch on the topic often for my sake. Let's take our time, talk things out. We promised, but nothing ever happened. What do you think is the reason Milgram summoned you? I don't think it's particularly strange for them to summon me. It wasn't anyone else but me. I think it's because I myself am a murderer. I have this like pet theory that the reason why the people in Milgram are in Milgram is because they themselves view themselves as murderers. The only
Oh.
person there's only two people who run counter to that theory, which is Amane and Kotoko, but I do think Amane might still feel some guilt for it, even if
Yeah, at least the
she views it as
background,
the right
yeah.
thing because of her background, yeah. For Kotoko, I have no idea, and I really hope there's like a dumb theory that Kotoko killed the little kid she saved. I fucking hate that theory. I despise that theory
I
because
hope
it
it did
ruins
not
her
happen.
character.
Dude,
It literally
yeah,
makes
she
her
would not
character
do
make no
that.
sense. It would break her character if that's the case.
Yeah, it would
'Cause
not make sense at all in the
Then
slightest.
then she's just a dumb idiot. Like,
Yeah.
why do you think you're a murderer?
Oh god, what is that? What is
Why you ask? Why you ask? Because that's what I think. I think like that. That's all. Was there any murderous 10? I don't know, but I don't think it would be a good thing if there wasn't.
Oh.
How many people did you have a relationship with? I can't remember each one of them. Why'd you cut your hair? Because
Damn.
I felt like it, but you can think whatever you like. This one is
These
crazy.
questions are horrible.
This question is so unhinged. Did you ever
Oh
feel
god.
unhappy about not having a father?
That's yeah, I was happy about not having a father. You know, I love not having a dad.
Oh yeah, it's great, dude. Like what? I wonder.
Oh
But if I think
god.
like that, it'd be wrong to my mother, you know? What kind of person was Mahiro? Admirable. I should have told her that when she was still alive. Why did you continue to nurse Mahiro? It's normal to do so, right?
Yeah.
Shido-san is gone. Why didn't it loop? Loop. Um. What do you wish for me to do? I wish you wouldn't apply the rules to me. I wish you wouldn't see me as something easy to understand. It seems selfish, I know. I I d- like this answer because I kind of agree with what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like it is kind of true that a lot of people take Yuno out of Yuno's story too much
Mm,
and like sort of like blend it in too much into the situation being very black and white, which it kind of is. Yes. Like in reality, yes, she didn't do anything wrong. But
yeah.
Yuno's feelings are still valid. And I think that's
Exactly.
what the answer is trying to say. Like how she
Yeah.
feels about it is still valid. She's still allowed to feel that way.
Exactly.
Like she will probably come to terms with it eventually, but like traumatic
Gotta give
experience.
it
I don't
time.
there's no way for me to ever be able as a man to relate to that. So I
Yeah.
can't
You
say
gotta give
she
it
is wrong for
time.
feeling that. And that
Yeah.
she should just be like, "No, I did nothing wrong." Like, I don't know. She's allowed. If she needs time to come to terms with it, come to terms with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. Why didn't you prevent Haruka's death? Follow him. Oh wait. Oh, it's the thing. Oh wait, no. It's over 13. Yeah, people reduced her down to girl boss. Exactly. People didn't keep
Yeah.
like track of it. It's so weird that the thing for YouTube on my thing updates later than the widget.
Damn.
I was like, wait, I can't read the message yet. Uh, you should do if you're going to die tomorrow. What would you do? I'd become a nobody. I'd move to a country where no one knows about me. That's
You'd be
kind of
dead.
real. Is there a future
Oh
job you'd
no,
like
if
to do?
yeah.
Sort of. If I if I think I have enough qualifications for it, I think. I think the response people were hoping for at that question was that she would say she wanted to be a nurse because she knows like I think she has good qualifications for it. You know, one of the
Yeah.
timeline things. I think people were hoping she would say that. And then the writer said, "No, we're not going to give you any validation in that."
Man.
How was life here? It wasn't bad. Even if a lot of things happened. I feel a bit more refreshed than before I came here. Do you forgive me? I forgive you because you did your best, right? You. And then the final question: what would you like to do after you leave this place? I don't know. For now, I guess I'll live for everyone else's sake. One thing I think is interesting is both Moo and Yuno got this question. You know who didn't get this question?
Who?
Uta did not get this question.
Oh yeah.
He was not asked what he would like to do when he leaves.
Damn, I can't believe they're killing him there.
I almost wonder if either A, that will happen, or B, the writers were almost trying to call Futa getting guilty.
Yeah, fair.
Which I will say, the verdicts for all three are out.
Okay,
All three are innocent so far. We have three.
Sorry?
All three are innocent so far. For the verdict.
Oh.
So
Is
we
there,
are
like, a
triple
vote split
innocent.
that we can see like how many people voted for what? Is it like that? Is that available?
Yeah. Let me pull.
I'm kind of curious to see like the percentages. You know what I mean?
Yeah. MILGRAM.jp.
Ah, yes, I can read.
Judgment. Look at all of them.
Yeah.
Look at all those happy, innocent faces. You know how it officially has
Yeah,
the
you know.
highest innocent percentage?
9.45% voting guilty is still insane, though.
Obviously there are some people who believe that actually committed a murder. Those people are crazy. There was a
Yeah.
group of people I saw who were like, we should vote guilty because it's kind of what she wants. And they were worried that she would react poorly if everyone voted her innocent.
Yeah, I can see that, but still,
Yeah. Which I kind of understand that perspective, but it's still no, I don't think she did something that was unforgivable. I think
Yeah.
she was a person who made mistakes.
Exactly.
Uta also innocent. Uta was interesting because for a while he was teetering at 50-50. But then
Oh, that would be sick
as
if it was, like,
time
really,
progressed,
really
I guess the innocent Fudo Volters were just that out for him that he successfully made it all the way to 58.
Yeah. And Move 57 as well.
Mm-hmm. Moo, I don't think Moo didn't teeter as much. I think Moo was for the most part afterward innocent, but it was just that I think she got pretty high into innocent and then she started getting a lot of guilties in the first trial.
Oh.
Because there are a lot of people who just hate on Moo for no reason.
Man.
Why isn't YouTube updating so I can see Vanille's chat? YouTube, show me it. I can't read the full thing. Okay, let me pull it up. Does it show me it in YouTube? No, it doesn't. It's not
I
showing
see
me.
Milgram.
Oh, I'm pulling it up on my other browser. But yeah. Pretty guilty without worry. That's all I can see. Something about, I'm sure it was about how people think someone's gonna be guilty. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
see it.
I can see voting Amanda guilty, but I also how it read last time. I don't know.
I think for me, I think the only person I want to build guilty is Kazuya. I think, okay, I've come around on Amane. I get Amane. I can finally say it. I get it.
I mean, yeah, but she stabbed a man.
It's my issue
innocent
does
man.
come from it's sort of a question of, are you still willing to forgive her in hope that she gets better? And I'm like, well, if I'm saying that Futa can recover and Futa's a fucking 23-year-old man who should have known better, I think Amane can get better. I just don't know if she will. That's my concern.
Yeah.
Is I think she can get better. I think
Thing
she
is-
is someone who is capable of it.
Yeah, like it's technically not her fault really because she was indoctrinated from the start. But getting that out, if that's all you know as since childhood, is basically impossible.
Like whereas with Haruka, I'm not sure how much help he could get.
Yeah.
I'd feel much more confident in Amane growing and changing than I would like Haruka, for example, being able to properly make that change without significant help.
Fair.
Um Mikoto, I don't know, man. I don't know with Mikoto anymore. Mikoto is such a weird situation because it's like gonna have a rough when voting starts. Yeah, Amane is definitely going. I can see Amane being like in the guilties for the beginning, but I don't know because I do see a lot of support for Amane in a sense.
Fair.
So who knows? And personally, if we're just looking at her crime, dude,
Yeah.
she's one of the most forgivable people here. Let's not forget it.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, why is YouTube deciding that I don't get to see your message? What the fuck?
Damn.
Gonna have to scold this dang app. What are you doing? Can I see it if I like split up the stream like bot itself? I want to read your chats, but it's not letting me. I can only see it on my like widget.
Damn.
Let me see so I can read your chat, Fidel. No, it's just not showing. What the fuck? No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me see.
I mean,
But yeah. It's definitely gonna be interesting for Amane.
I'm curious about what's gonna happen.
But for Mikoto, there's two ways Mikoto goes. One, they stick with the presented story of this man worked was so overworked that he developed a dissociative identity disorder and killed people. Which honestly I do not
Yeah.
believe is the story. I am really hoping, like, if anyone on these last four has a major plot twist, like sort of Shido had with the truck driver being the actual victim and not Shido's own delusions about his patients. I'm kind of hoping it's a situation where, like, yeah, Mikoto may have killed one person, but the person he killed was like a bad person and was the actual. Because, like, the thing about the ideas in most cases, I like looked it up. I did research because I'm writing a character who also has it.
Oh.
In most cases, it develops in childhood. And so, like, my running pet theory with him is that what we witness in meme is someone else doing. It is like not John doing. No, it is literally someone else. It is
Oh.
literally a different person. And Mikoto, for whatever reason, is witness to it. And developed this other personality. That sort of took on the mantle of being part of it and thus also participating in them. But he doesn't know he doesn't want the truth to get out. So that's why he's said all the stuff he said. And so it seems like Mikoto may have done it. But maybe Mikoto murdered that person who was actually doing the crime. That's my pet theory.
Oh, I could see that. That's a good idea, actually.
I'd really like that if that was the case. I don't think it's the case. I don't have
Yeah,
much
fair.
faith that that's the case, but if I'm right, if that's where this is going, I will celebrate. Kotoko, the thing with Kotoko is I genuinely hope nothing changes about her crime. I hope we get the exact same information we already have. I don't want any
Yeah.
plot twist. But what I want more information on if you remember in her first MV, when she starts beating up the guy, there's like this still that's like shot in the middle of this random girl who's like tied up and being abused. And the theory has always been that that's Kotoko. I want more information on that. I want to know how Kotoko got to this point. Like I want to know the whole story. We've gotten a lot of Kotoko in the midst of her crime and after. I want the before.
Yeah.
I want the prologue chapter, sort of like what we got with Mu, where like it was shown, okay, here's what led to Mu being bullied, which is why Pain is called Pain, and not and it. Even though it is funny, haha, it's after Pain. Pain is Pain because Pain is what happened before after Pain.
Yeah, I know, but it's still funny.
But it's still really funny that her Trial 3 is called Pain while her first trial is called After Pain. But yeah, that's Trial 3.
Yeah, it was super fun. I'm excited for more.
Yes. See you guys for Kazui, I guess.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Kazui time. What is your opinion on Kazui? I've already said that I kind of want to vote him guilty because fucked up
Yeah,
what he
that's
did
where
to
I'm
his
at
wife.
right now as well, from what I remember from him.
Because like his crime, essentially, to our understanding, is that he lied about his sexuality to his wife of many years, and that caused her death. The downfall from that caused her to die.
Yeah.
And I'm like, brother, honestly, Kazui's so hot, and I'm gay too, so it's.
You know
Hey,
what? Fair,
listen,
fair.
listen.
I can
If
see
you
that.
listen to Jackalope, that's a valid reason. That's a valid thing to vote.
Oh god.
Valid reason.
I mean,
But no.
I see their reasoning. Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I'm voting innocent as well.
I'm voting innocent. This guy, he ain't did nothing wrong. Yeah. The Shout 3, people were. Oh, wait. I think the same thing. Jake, I'm just. See, now I can see it. Now I can see it. I wonder if there's like certain words they're just randomly blocking from appearing in
Maybe.
YouTube chat. Because now I can see that one. I'm just saying he is single now. Is insane. But yeah. Like, Kazuo wasted her entire life. like
Yeah.
she could have been doing something else instead of being engaged to this man. But this man was playing. Like, bro, he did need to be honest with himself much sooner.
He really did.
And he kind of my main issue is I'm concerned about what a trial 3 verdict does versus the other verdicts. But it's also like,
It's the final one. Yeah.
dude, dude, you messed up, bro. How did you keep avoiding getting voted guilty? Even if I relate to his struggle, no, he's a very relatable character.
He is.
Like similarly, I think a lot of the prisoners in Milgram have things that are relatable about them. That it's like,
Mm,
I think that's why it's possible to forgive a lot of them. Like, yeah,
true.
sure, we haven't messed up as bad as most of them, but we can find some relation of like, yeah, we've all done something pretty stupid, and we'd hope we'd get forgiven. Like, sure, maybe we didn't dox a middle schooler, but
Yeah, I never did. I never planned to be honest. Yeah.
I really wish that I think Futa's crime would work more if he was also a middle schooler. It'd be more forgivable. He'd be so much more forgivable if he was a middle schooler too.
Yeah. Man.
Bro's doing that at 23 though. It's kind of what are you doing, buddy? Anyway, we are going to send you guys over to Lunar over on Twitch.
Ooh.
I'm tired. Cal, you do the outro.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I can't wait to see you guys soon again. We stream again. Yay! We stream 9 at night and do our stuff, Ken.
Yes, we need to do that too. Now that we're done with MILGRAM, we don't have anything holding us back. It's only been like a year
Yeah.
since we last streamed.
Exactly. And we still got to duck upon with Akka as well when they're down sometime.
All right, yeah. You guys have more adventures going on. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. And if you're feeling tired
People in MILGRAM,
or
yeah.
hungry, at the bed, get food. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because we got more adventures to go on later. Bye-bye.